Good morning, Love Your Body Tribe, or I should say good afternoon here on the East Coast. Oh my gosh, everyone. I am so excited to be kicking off the Love Your Body Challenge tomorrow, December 3rd. I have been looking forward to this for so long. Many of you have participated in challenges in this group in the past, and you know how exciting they can be, how much transformation is possible, how much work we get done as a group, how relationships are formed. So I am just, I'm like brimming with excitement. Hi, John. If you are watching live, I'd love to know who's here. Give me a heart, give me a like. Hey, Jason, bangarang. Hi, Donna. Hello. Oh, I love how many people are tuning in live. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Yeah, so you might hear some like strange noises happening in the background. For those of you that don't know me too well, I live in New York City. And so with that said, I live in a tiny apartment and my office is right next to the kitchen and my husband is doing dishes and my puppy is running around. So I'm just gonna welcome in all the noises that are happening right now and just know, yeah, it's all perfect. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Karen. Awesome. I love how many people are here right now. So I am going to go ahead and hop into our pre-challenge kickoff video. So yeah, so I can get in. I have tons of information to share with you, tons of really juicy, exciting information to share with you, what to expect. I have a really great action step for you. And then of course, the amazing prize announcements. But I am just so ready for this challenge. I'm wearing my Love Yourself shirt. Thought it was very fitting for this challenge. And yeah, John, I do have so much energy. I had a lot of coffee this morning and some good meditation before I hopped on here. So what I wanted to start off by sharing is that, you know, for those of you that have never participated in this challenge before, and for those of you that have participated in this challenge before, it's going to be like nothing you've ever experienced. So I'm really committing to having this be the best Love Your Body challenge that has ever occurred in this group before. So that's my commitment to you. And so for those of you that have participated multiple times, I'm holding the vision that you have an entirely new, explosive, transformative experience. And same for those of you who this is your first time. And the intention of this challenge is to support you in moving away from belief systems and habits and behaviors that we've learned from diet culture and beauty culture that have limited us and created disordered eating and discomfort in our relationship with food, as well as promoted valuing ourselves based on our external appearance instead of knowing that we are inherently worthy and valuable and enough just as we are. Which I know for some of you, you're working on this concept. It's new to you, but you're starting to integrate it. And for some of you, it might be entirely new. Like you've never thought of that before. And you know, I've been there before. There was a time in my life where I couldn't have imagined that I could ever value myself outside of my external appearance. And still, until I started to do this work. So beginning to disrupt these belief systems that were telling me that I wasn't enough just as I am. And I'm going to be sharing with you over the course of the next week actions that I took and that I give my clients in order to entirely shift their experience in their relationship to their body and food. But first, before I do that, I wanted to share a soul wisdom oracle card with this group. And so for those of you that might feel like oracle cards are a little bit weird or you don't align with them, I'll just invite you that this is really just an opportunity to hear a really beautiful reading off of a piece of paper. And for those of you that are really aligned with oracle cards, know that what I was asking for is what this group needed to learn, needed to know before going into this challenge. So I'm actually going to post this oracle card in the group as soon as I am complete with this video. But the oracle card that I pulled is Believe, and it has a picture of a beautiful unicorn on it. And the message, and I'm just going to look at my notes here, the message is believe in yourself and know that you can create anything you wish, regardless of what anyone else thinks. Remember that you are a spark of the greater infinite consciousness, where limitations and fear don't exist. Believe in your dreams and realize the potential of your own divine power. Everything in existence consists of electromagnetic waves of energy, including you. Tap into the source of your existence and draw from the well of the eternal spirit residing within your soul. You feel an internal burning to unite with your higher self, and you are ready to take action. Trust your inner guidance as it is directing you to a promising new truth, one that places you into alignment with spirit. You feel a greater force working through you, and the more you acknowledge this energy, the greater your belief grows. Keep on believing with dynamic faith, because this is the voice of your soul calling you back home to your beloved Creator. Repeat the following. I believe in me. I know that what sustains me is the power of cosmic consciousness. I am endowed with intelligent knowledge, intuition, and absolute truth. I am immortal spirit. I believe in me. The bigger I become, the more I am able to express my goodness out into the world. I know that I have a dynamic force through the power of my will, to overcome, I lost my place there, to overcome all perceived obstacles. I will continue to believe in the higher power that is guiding me. I believe in my gifts, my talents, and my abilities. I am willing to express their divine beauty and share their gifts up to the world. I believe in love, and I know that I am eternal light projecting in the purest form of love. I believe in me. And I see that others are getting goosebumps reading that. I was just blown away by that card. I felt it was so fitting for this challenge. And the reason that I find that to be so fitting is that though we are doing this work around our body image and our relationship to food, which is incredibly important work, it actually always ends up being much bigger than that. So the clients that I work with quickly realize that doing this body image and intuitive eating work opens up all sorts of possibilities in their lives that they never thought possible. So careers, relationships, allowing oneself to be visible, getting a massage for the first time in a long time, right? So I'll encourage you that this challenge has the opportunity to open up so much more for you in your life than you ever thought possible. And I am holding that vision with each and every one of you. Whew, good stuff. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and hop into the logistics so you all know what to expect over the next 5 days. So over the next 5 days, I am going to be hopping on and doing a Facebook Live video in this group. That Facebook Live video is going to have a brief lesson with an action step for you to complete. These videos will be happening around 9:30 a.m. Eastern every morning, because I really want to make sure that I'm giving you the full day to complete that action step. But of course, you can watch the replay at any point throughout the day. And I'll also be sending them via email, so you can even watch them on YouTube as well. And something that I want to mention about the action steps is that I'm really committed to, in this challenge, not adding more to your already busy schedule, right? Because this is the holiday season, and I know a lot of people have a lot going on. I feel that too. And so I really want to make sure that these action steps are an enhancement to your day and not something that's just like, oh, there's something else I have to do, right? So the action steps are also intended to break old patterns and beliefs, and with that might be a little bit uncomfortable. So many of you in this group are also coaches, and you know that as any good coach, we love to watch our clients squirm a little bit, right? Because it's in that squirmy place, that uncomfortable place, that transformation is actually possible. So what I also want to do is invite you that transformation doesn't exist inside of our comfort zone. So I'm going to be stretching you and pushing you a little bit outside of your comfort zone so that you can experience something new, right? And I also want to invite you to just get ahead of any subconscious fears that might be telling you that you can't do what I'm asking you to do. So that might show up as, you know, I'm just not feeling confident enough to do that action step yet, or I'm just not there yet. Or another way it might show up is like, that sounds really stupid, right? That's a stupid action step. Who does Holly think she is? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You can bring that to me, right? Like you can bring all of that resistance to me. And what I want to let you know, again, is that confidence isn't a state that we just simply arrive to, right? We don't just arrive at confidence overnight. Confidence is actually a muscle, and it needs to be worked out. It needs to be stretched. It needs to be conditioned. And that confidence actually comes with doing the thing that we think we need the confidence for, right? So continuously doing that uncomfortable thing, right? And so that's what I'm going to stretch you into during this challenge. And so as your coach and your guide for the week, I'm also here to tell you that yes, you can do it. If you signed up for this challenge, the power to complete these action steps exists within you. And this group and me, we're here to support you in being able to step into that, right? And so that feeling that fear and doing it anyways will allow your subconscious mind to actually gather evidence that you are way more capable than you ever thought you were, right? And with that, it's also not easy work. So I'm acknowledging that. Like, I don't say any of this to scare you, right? I'm not going to make you do anything like totally crazy or destructive, but the work itself, it's not easy. It takes courage, it takes willingness. And with that, I want to ensure that each of you that are showing up for yourself and for your fellow participants feel rewarded and acknowledged for that work, because it's not easy. So I'm offering some amazing prizes every single day. So that's actually something new. There's not just going to be challenges that come at the end of, prizes that come at the end of this challenge, but actually prizes every single day, right? Because I love to give gifts, and it's the holiday season and it's the time for giving. So every single day you will be eligible to win a prize. Actually 2 different prizes. And you will be eligible to win those prizes every day based on if you participate full out for that day's actions. So what does that mean, right? What does it mean to participate full out? Well, first, that looks like showing up, watching the video, doing the action steps, and showing the proof in the Facebook group. And I will share every single day what that proof is supposed to look like. It looks like standing in solidarity with your fellow participants and supporting them. So those of you that have participated in this challenge before know that I prompt you to interact with your fellow participants, because that really builds community and accountability, right? So that's a really important aspect of this challenge, and I will show you how to do that every day. And all of that needs to be done by 11:59 p.m. on the day that the action is given. So you have until that day, the end of that day, to complete that action. Now, caveat to this. That doesn't mean that if you don't get the action done by 11:59 that you should quit the challenge. No, that's not what that means at all. It just means you're not eligible for the prize that day. But you can catch up on the action the next day, and you might be eligible to win a prize for that next day. So don't give up. Don't use that you didn't complete a challenge within that given time period, or an action within that given time period, to quit. Stay in it. This is not about perfection. What we're actually like moving away from entirely is the idea of perfection. We're focusing on progress. We're focusing on compassion and curiosity, and there is no room for shame or guilt or judgment, right? But these prizes exist as an incentive for you to show up for yourself powerfully every single day. How's that sound? Some of you are like, what are these damn prizes, Holly? Can you just get to the point? So, prizes. Whew, it's a lot here. It's like almost a full page. Bear with me. Okay, so as I mentioned, there will be 2 prizes that you will be eligible for every single day. One of the prizes will be the same every single day, and that is that I'm raffling off a free session with me every single day. So these sessions that I'm offering, they're coaching sessions, private with me, 45 minutes, and they're intended to support you in exploring your relationship to your body and food on a deeper level, so that you can experience less shame, less guilt, less stress, and more peace and freedom. So if you win that session, you'll receive a link to my calendar as well as a coupon code, and you'll have the week of the challenge and up to 2 weeks after to use that session. So that's the first prize, and there's going to be one of those every single day. Okay, so on Monday, so tomorrow's prize is going to be the book Body Positive Power. I actually have it right here. I should probably show it. Body Positive Power by Megan Jane Crabb. So this was actually a prize in one of the previous challenges. This book is incredible. I know some of you have read it. It completely changed my life. It opened up so much for me and for my clients, so I highly recommend it. And Megan Jane Crabb, she is an amazing body positive activist who writes about her struggles with body image and eating disorders and empowers people to reclaim their energy from the grips of diet culture. So this is going to be the prize on Monday, tomorrow. On Tuesday, I will be raffling off a really awesome prize from my friend and colleague, Elise Sparks. She is a personal trainer and fitness instructor, and she is committed to helping people remove the shame and guilt from working out, right? She's incredible, and she's really aligned with the body positive message, and she's really passionate about moving our bodies, right? And so she's contributed a full workout as a prize. So that will be Tuesday's prize, which I'm really excited about. On Wednesday, the prize is going to be my food liberation guide. So this is a complete guide. It's really powerful, and I usually save it only for my clients, but I'm offering it to one person as a part of this challenge to support them in their own food liberation journey. On Thursday, our prize is generously donated by another colleague who's actually watching right now. Her name is Linda Buckman. She's been interviewed in this group. She is a personal style therapist that helps people friend their bodies through their clothes. And she's also aligned with the body positive message. And she generously is offering a free planetary body type session, which is an hour-long Zoom call that will reveal how your body is connected to the person within, what types of clothes love your body, and match your energy, which I think sounds so cool. And it's a $300 value, so it's an incredibly valuable prize. So thank you, Linda, for being willing to share that with the group. On Friday, the prize will be my 21 Days to Love Your Body program. So again, this is my introductory 3-week program that will take everything that you are learning in this challenge to new heights, teaching you how to shift from being a dieter to being an intuitive eater, to stop living life behind the scale and the mirror and really begin to show up living your life unapologetically in the body you're in today. And it's a complete self-study program. And I've heard from other participants that it's quite literally changed their life. So that is going to be Friday's prize. Whew, all right. And then the grand prize will actually be announced on Saturday. So I'm gonna keep you in suspense around that, but it will be announced on Saturday at our wrap party. So take a second right now to mark your calendar for December 8th, this coming Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. This is when I'm going to be doing our wrap party. So it's an opportunity for you to hear from some of your fellow participants on their experiences. We're going to celebrate. We're going to do a sort of a closing circle exercise together to really seal in everything we learned and talk about what's next. So like, how do you take this and really implement it into your life? And that's when I'm going to be announcing the grand prize winner. So mark your calendars for that now. Another important thing to know about the prizes is that they will be announced the morning after. So Monday's prize, right? So this book, Body Positive Power, which is tomorrow's prize, will be announced on Tuesday morning. And Tuesday's prize will be announced on Wednesday morning. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. That's prizes. Oh, Jason, you're doing a Spartan that day. Awesome. Please let us know how that is. We're going to send you lots of love on that day and take pictures and post it in the group. So we're wrapping up here, and I have one more thing I want to share with you. And that is, of course, an action step. It wouldn't be a video from me without an action step, right? I wanted to offer you a really powerful yet simple action step that you can take right now to set you up for success on this journey. So as many of you already know, because you're coaches and you are personal development junkies, that a huge factor in following through on our commitments is accountability, right? Many of you have coaches or accountability buddies or friends that you ask to hold visions with you. And so what I want to invite you into is that you can think of this group as one giant accountability buddy. And all of these people in this group of participating in this challenge are holding you to your commitment to yourself, getting everything that you possibly can for this challenge, right? So we are holding that higher vision. So what I want to invite you into is to actually share with this group, as soon as this video is over, two things, right? I want you to declare your why for doing this challenge. It does not have to be a novel. It can be a few brief sentences. You could write a novel if you wanted. I do read everything that is posted in this group. But yes, share your why for doing this challenge. And then declare yourself all in. So you're sending this message to the group, to the universe, that you are all in for this challenge, right? And so what that might look like, so for me, what I would post is, my why for this challenge is that I believe that when human beings are able to reclaim their brain space from the grips of diet culture and body shame, we can quite literally change the world. And that's why I do this work and why I'm committed to sharing this challenge with as many people as I possibly can. And I am all in. So I'm gonna post that in the group as soon as I'm done. I cannot wait to hear your whys and see you declare yourself all in so that I can hold those visions with you. That was a lot. Thank you to each of you that showed up live. If you're watching the replay, I'd love to know your thoughts too, your takeaways, your whys. And I'm sending you all so much love. Do something delicious and delightful and nourishing for yourself today. Take a nap, take a walk, call your mom, whatever. Do something loving for yourself today. And yeah, get ready for tomorrow. Sending you all so much love, and have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Mwah. Bye, everyone.